I'm Timotab, and today I'm going to solve December 7, 2025, Accentuate the Positive by Clover. If you would like to try this puzzle for yourself, that will be the first link in the description. There will also be links to the other places that you can find the GAS team posting their puzzles, so that you can have a look at the back catalogue and see other such puzzles. If you post your time, then I will award you the appropriate number of hats according to the guidance that the team have given on their main post. But I am not aiming to beat that time because I will be explaining what I'm doing as I go. So let's have a look at the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, so we're going to place the digits 1 to 9 once each in every row, every column, and every box. Wherever a checkerboard clue appears, at the intersection of 4 cells, the digits in those cells must form a checkerboard pattern of odd and even. That is, one diagonally opposite pair is odd and the other is even. I will note that this Battenberg clue, as it is often called, and it occurs to me that Battenberg is a type of cake, certainly that one could get in the UK. I'm not sure that I've seen it in the US or other parts of the world, but it kind of looks like this, which is why it's often called a Battenberg clue. But there is no negative constraint in this puzzle, although there often is in a regular Battenberg puzzle. So what that means is that even though there is no clue on this intersection, there is nothing in the rules to prevent that being a pair of odd digits and that being a pair of even digits, or vice versa. Okay, I am going to restart the puzzle to reset the timer, and let's begin. All right, the easiest thing to do, I think, is to start with colouring my odds and evens. Odd digits I like to colour orange because that begins with O. Even digits I like to colour blue because that is a nice contrast. And of course I missed one of the odd digits, probably quite an important one at that, but no matter. All right, so now this odd digit is on this clue. That makes these 2 cells odd, and these 4 cells must be even. By the box, we now have all of our even digits, so these must be odd. That makes these ones odd as well, and these are even. Okay, in row 3, 5, and 7, and columns 3, 5, and 7, we now have 4 even digits in all of those, and there are only 4 even digits in Sudoku, so we know that all of the other digits in those rows and columns must be odd. So we can mark those in nicely. We know that in row 2 and 8 and column 2 and 8, we have a pair of odd and even digits in their respective places next to the Battenberg clue. So that for each of those cases, that gives us the 3rd and 4th even digit for the row and column. And so we can place odd digits in boxes 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then in 2, 4, 6, and 8, we now have 5 odds and 2 evens. So the remaining digits are even. All right. I guess we will figure out the remaining clues, odd and evenness, when we start filling in digits. So why don't we start doing that? All right, let's do evens because we have quite a bit of even knowledge at the moment. And quite often when you get to a puzzle that is that divides into odd and evens, you can almost separate it into two puzzles, the odd puzzle and the even puzzle. So I'm going to work on the even part of the puzzle right now. So that's a 6, that's a 4, that is a 6-8 pair, and this 6 tells me the order. This is a 2-8 pair, and the 8 I just placed tells me the order. That puts a 4 there, a 2 there, and that is a 6-8 pair, for which I do not know the order yet. But I get to place an 8 here, which does resolve the 6 and the 8. I get to place a 4 there because of the column. I need 2 and 4 over here, and the 4 in the row tells me which way round, and a 6 and 2 in this box, which I find easily. Okay, so 2 in this box must go here, making those 2 even and those 2 odd. 6 can't go there or there, so that is a 6, making those even and those odd. Of course, that makes that 4. That's 8. 8 in this box can't go there or there. That goes here, which makes that even and a 4. And that makes those odd. And now 4 can't go there or there. So those 2 are even. That's 4, 4, that's 6. And these are odd. And we have now completed the even half of the puzzle, or just less than half, I guess. All right. So 9 can't go in those, so that's a 9. This sees 1, 9, 3, and 7. That's 5. That can't be 3, so that's 7. That's 3. We get a 1 in there. We get a 1 in there, a 1 there, and a 1 there. These are 5 and 7. Don't know the order of those yet. This is 3 and 9. Don't know the order of those yet. This is 3, 5. This is 7, 9. That 7 does tell me the order of those. 9 and 7. Let's see. That is a 1, 3, 5 triple for the column. That one's not 5. That's not 7. So one of those 2 is. That resolves that 5 and 7. That means that 5 is not in one of those 2, and 5 goes there, making this 9. Let's see. I need a 5 in this row, which can't go there. That's a 5. That's a 9. That makes this 1 or 3. That makes this 7 and 9, and I know the order of that. This is now 1 and 3. I don't yet know the order, except I've just seen that that must be a 3, and that's a 9, resolving the 1 and the 3 up here. That places a 1 there. This is a 3. 5 and 7 go in. That resolves 3 and 5 here. That's now 1. That's a 7. We have a 3-5 pair for the box, and the 5 tells us the order. That 3 makes this a 1, and this a 3. And that is how to solve that puzzle. Do tell us the how long you took, and as I say, I will tell you, according to the guidance that was given, how many hats you have earned for your fast time. But the important thing is that you understand the constraint and are able to solve the puzzle at all. So that's the most important thing. If you enjoyed this solve, then please hit the like button. You can subscribe to see some more, and I would love to hear your comments. I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.